Okay, so here's my reservoir right here, and it's a little bit ghetto, but I've got an Eco Plus pump down at the bottom. I forget how many GPH it is. I just made this quick little PVC irrigation system, but anyways, it comes up, and as you can see, I've made this so that I can turn the water off from going up to the plants. Open this up, and basically when I mix up nutrients, it makes it a lot easier. It mixes them really quickly. From here, the water comes out, and I've got 6 rows of tomatoes. So for each row, I've got this little valve, and it helps me really tweak it so that everything gets fed about the same. You can see the irrigation goes up to each row. Right here for these 3 rows, I just kind of zip tied my white poly tubing together. I made this little PVC thing to hold my lines up and keep them from getting really bundled up, and that way the nutrients flow right back to the reservoir pretty well. My timer is a cycle timer. They're used a lot more in aeroponics. But right now we've been getting a ton of rain. The tomatoes are ripening, so I'm not wanting to cycle it as much. Usually I do about every 30 minutes the timer comes on for 60 seconds, and it feeds them just to keep them at field saturation. But I'll show you what happens. We'll reset this. See where all the water flows up to the towers. I've got to get on this ladder to show you what's going on. But up top is where I have all the peppers, and you can see right here the water comes through a really small tubing. I think it's about 1/16 inch inner diameter. It's really small, so that it's good at slow feeding, so we don't get channels. But the water is going to come down through the containers and come out these holes at the bottom. So I go for about 1 to